This episode of Monster Cafe contains cops being cops, psychological horror throughout, and Justin's computer attempting to crash for the entire episode. Listener discretion is advised.
Welcome to Monster Cafe! We are humble monster hunters, and we are in a bit of a fix. And I have poor Marty dying of laughter because I had a little bit of a laugh. So, we are going to go around introducing ourselves. I'm skipping Marty this time. I'm going straight to Steph. Steph, introduce yourself.
I'm Steph. I play Eddie on this podcast, and hi.
Hi, I'm Izzy. I'll be playing Ariana Quell VanHellmans. She goes by Ari. Playbook is The Wrong.
Hi, I'm Nick, or Kilnos, whichever. I am playing Jason Von Hellmans, big blue devil guy. He's the summoned Hellboy, blue Hellboy. I don't know.
Nice. Now the Dominatrix. Dominic.
I'm Marty, and I'll be playing Dominic Van Hellmans, the Monstrous.
Okay, we have a bit of a situation because if you remember last time, Eddie nearly got everybody shot by trying to pull out his phone and let people know what kind of an influencer he was. So that wasn't a good thing because cops were a little bit on edge. But we have a situation because we have werewolves and we have a dead cop and we have an idea from Jason about what has happened with flu shots down in the bayou of Louisiana. We're gonna skip a little bit ahead. I'm not going to go through the whole procedure of being booked in, but hey, guys, welcome to the first day of incarceration.
Oh boy.
As you went through the process, all your stuff was taken. You have nothing. You have new clothes. You have pairs of boxers, elastic waistband pants. You have really baggy shirts. You have socks, and you have slip-on flip-flops. That's pretty much it to your name. You are each given an indigent pack, which is filled with soap, a comb, some shampoo, and personal hygiene items. And you are all led, after 24 hours of being in here, into cells. You're all on the same cell block. Your cells are in a circular pattern. You can face outwards and look at each other from there. And the guard seems to be asleep in the center at a table where you know he's supposed to keep his records and whatnot. He's feet up on the desk, hands are on his chest, fingers are interlocked, and he is chin down. He looks like he might suffocate on the folds of his jowls. You're each in your own cell, by the way, and there are others in your cells, but none of you are in the same cell with each other.
So how are we like laid out here?
This room is filled with 6 different cells. Each cell is about 20 people big and a circular formation, with the center being the area where the prison guards are. And inside each of your cells, there are a couple of tables with bar stools welded to the table and a crappy TV and bunk beds. These are the old cell doors, so, you know, they're all metal bars.
Well, I figured this would happen at some point or other, but this is kind of inconvenient timing.
Okay, should we start figuring out, like, what we know?
That seems like a good idea. I forgot to get my cork board, so I can't do a presentation today, unfortunately. But
they confiscated that. Yeah,
they took that. The search was very thorough.
Okay, so we know Werewolf Gang they just broke into a delivery truck, killed the drivers, didn't take anything and left the accountant guy as a fall guy, as far as we know.
Mm-hmm.
Then they went to the Big Cheesy and was there giving flu shots. We also know that the Alpha's with them because it's affecting Dom. And we know that some humans are a part of that gang because they were able to sneak into the warded RV with the Alpha's glove that then had me throwing Dom into a bathroom.
A porta potty, brown mist. It
Yes.
was terrible.
I'll say.
Just out of curiosity, Dom, how are you feeling?
Fine, I suppose. How should...
You feel better after that shower? Okay. Why don't you roll a shark for me?
That's a 3.
Okay. All right.
But I will mark experience and level up.
Yeah?
That's
cool,
good,
cool.
at least.
As you are looking around the cell, there's a few different people in there with you. They're all giving you the side eye. You know, you're kind of a beefy fella, so they're not going to immediately try to pressure you or anything like that. You can feel your heart starting to race a little bit, like noticeably, and there's a slight ringing in your ears now.
Something's wrong.
Well, we're in jail, so that's one.
Well, I mean, yeah.
But I get what you're saying.
Can I... Can I use Trust Your Gut to see if I can kind of intuit what is happening? Or if it's just you don't feel good?
Oh, no, you're just... Things have happened. You're just feeling off.
Okay.
If you like to roll, you may. I'm not going to stop you.
Okay. I just like rolling dice.
Okay.
Funny number rock goes brrr, and I go, ooh, numbers. That's a 12.
So as you kind of feel this pulsing, you can even feel the arteries in your neck, and you can hear your heart rate. It almost seems like that high-pitched whine, like the onset of what they tell you almost an anxiety attack. Like you're in an enclosed place and you just you don't like it. You feel this pressure on your chest. And you look over and you see Dot standing nearby the guard, looking around for something before Dot poofs away.
I look over at Eddie.
Hey, I swear I didn't do this on purpose.
I mean, that's your imp, so something's going on, and
I'm kind of looking around like, Dom, they kind of took, like, all of my stuff, so I don't exactly have the rock right now.
But Dot was right there. Somebody messing with your rock?
That's sort of the whole bit with the rock, is it's super mess-withable. Like, that's kind of how I got it in the first place.
I smush my head outside of the bars. Is it dangerous?
It's not gonna fit, buddy. Those are only 6 inches wide.
Only my lips come out of the bars. Is it dangerous?
I don't think so. Probably fine? I don't know. It kind of depends on who has the rock.
Pass me the rock. What?
Wait, hang on. Let me see if you're saying Dot's over there. I'm just gonna be like, hey Dot, come here a second.
Nothing.
Yeah, nah, Dot's going with whoever's got the rock.
Hey Ari, how are you doing?
I think Ari is incredibly upset. She is not happy at all to be in this situation. Is just sort of angrily glaring out the bars at her family members.
I'm so sorry. Please stop staring at me. I am so sorry.
We are incarcerated, Edward.
It's not the first time.
Yeah, how do you think I keep meeting so many local policemen?
I am not happy about being incarcerated, Edward.
We'll be out soon.
Soon
Well,
is
this
not
actually-
now. I would
I
like to be
know.
out of here now.
This actually might also be a problem for somebody who's been dead since the 1890s.
Yeah, how are we like in a system?
Oh, no.
I could see how I am in the system, but Ari is a different story.
So you are in a local jail. When they were booking you, you didn't quite catch all the paperwork. There are some papers on the outside of your cell that officers put up there, as in, this is all who's in here, this is what time they're going to eat, etc., etc. Just little things like that. They have Jason's name in quotation marks, and they have Ari's name in quotation marks. They don't have you in the system per se. They've fingerprinted you. They tried to remove your costume, but they figured you were probably one of the freakazoids who has their bodies completely tattooed.
It's a skinting edition.
Yeah, all that
Silver nitrate.
surgical implants for the horns, etc., etc.
Yeah.
What they've done is they've kind of put you, Jason, in a cell by yourself. Ari, you're also in a cell by yourself, being female.
But Dom and Eddie are in cells with other people.
Yes.
Okay.
Just not each other.
Mainly because Jason could poke somebody with his horns, and
Yeah.
Ari is the only female on board. Do you want to make friends?
Sure, I've been here for 24 hours. Let's see if I made some buddies.
Well, you were in a holding cell for the first 24 hours to make sure you don't have any lice or anything like that. So, Eddie, could I get you to roll me read a bad situation?
You're good at this theoretically, right?
Yeah, oh, wow. Okay, yeah,
Very.
I rolled a 12.
You rolled a 12.
Yeah. Dang, I got a full-blown 12.
Dom, you feel a little less pressure. You feel a little more calm. Oddly enough, Dot pops up.
Hey, stay right here. I'm gonna. This is bad.
Poofs back out.
Dot, what are you... Okay.
Oh shit, was that Dot?
I told you.
Well, I mean, that makes sense. Dot just kind of does whatever Dot does.
Yeah.
Did any of us get our phone call? Because, we do have technically a lawyer, but,
It's true.
are they gonna ask us any questions, or are we just kind of here for now?
You hear, "Man on deck!" As an officer, two officers, in fact. One is an officer dressed with a white shirt, has lieutenant markings on his shirt, and a regular officer come down the deck. And as they walk in, the officer that was asleep almost falls over, stands up straight, and he's like, "Yeah, I wasn't asleep. Yeah, what's up?" So he walks up. He's not a big man. He's probably about 5'6". He has a buzz cut. He's probably in his mid-50s. He has an impeccable silver and gray mustache, just completely trimmed perfectly. And he looks very stern. You can tell just from looking at this guy, he is former military of some sort. He doesn't look too imposing physically, but the more you read his body language, the more you realize he can mess someone up. He has a whole bunch of papers in his hand, and he walks over to one of the cell doors, and he's like, let's see. Dominic VanHellmans.
Yes, sir.
He looks at you for a second and goes, "Yep, okay. Edward VanHellmans."
Good evening, sir. How's it going?
Turns around, sees you. Looks around, just stares at the other two. Jason, you have this feeling that he's trying to discern how he can peel you out of whatever you're in. Like, this man shows no fear whatsoever.
Okay.
And Ari, he looks at you and says, "Ma'am, what's your name?"
Ariana Quell VanHellmans.
Yep. All right.
Are we getting out of here?
Not anytime soon. So here's what you were arrested on. Let's see. We have... First off, let me just tell you that your vehicle is currently being dismantled. Hazmat was used. There are heavy assault weapons found in there. A federal branch had to be called in to identify and dispose of some unrecognizable items. And we are holding you until the government transports you to face federal charges. Your family members have been sought as accomplices on numerous charges. I hear one of them set fire to about 80 acres or more before they got him. One elderly female went down hard. She'll be in the hospital for a while, but she seems to be in a stable condition. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Let's see. We have charges of conspiracy, drug manufacturing, cultivation, possession, trafficking, DUI, forgery of ID, identity theft, open container, stalking, and theft are your current charges. The pending charges: arson, aggravated assault, accessory to murder, child abuse / neglect, computer crimes, credit debit card fraud, disorderly conduct, disturbing the peace, extortion, fraud, harassment, kidnapping, voluntary and involuntary manslaughter. Does that sound about right for the last few months?
No.
Interesting. There's an agent that has been contacting us, and he has been searching for the VanHellmans family. He's rather upset. He seems to make it his personal goal. I am just a local officer. This fella is federal, so I do not envy your position. If you want an attorney, I suggest you phone one as soon as you are offered the phone. Otherwise, I'm going to leave this here with you. And he holds out manila folders to each of you.
I'll take it, I suppose.
I take it.
Yeah, take it.
Can I ask you something?
You can ask me whatever you like in the presence of an attorney.
Alright. May I use the phone?
I mean, if you just want to confess, yes, we'll get you a phone here in the next 24 to 48 hours.
Well, it's not so much confess. I want to know what happened to my friend.
Which friend?
The officer, sir. He wasn't just a fan, he was a friend of mine.
Let's see. Okay, so that should be in the... Yep, that is in the active investigations for manslaughter. Possibly second-degree murder.
Sir, I would never hurt him. He's a friend. He was a good guy. Just doing his job. I feel like maybe we could help each other.
He leans in fairly close and says, I would suggest, in all honesty, and like he is uncomfortably close, but there is no fear in his eyes, that you speak to an attorney before you speak to me, simply because, in all my time, it's usually those we care about that we hurt the worst. I'll let you know when you can use the phone.
Alright.
He walks away.
Jason just slowly turns to Eddie and Dom and is like, what the hell did I miss for the 100 years I've been gone?
I don't think I did any of that.
I just give Eddie a look.
What? I don't know what I did. I mean, I have a prescription for everything I take.
Arson? Fraud? I don't even know what a credit card is, but that sounds serious.
I also am not sure that one's gonna stick, but
The fraud makes sense. Arson, okay. Murder, fine.
debatable.
Debatable if you're counting what our line of work is.
Crazy thing, I feel like most of these charges would have been dropped in the past.
I know. I'm just saying, like, Jason, like, after 100 years of now reconnecting with the family, is like, oh my god, how many crimes have we been committing?
About the same as usual.
No, we're the good guys. Also, I am personally offended at child neglect. We take very good care. Or was that about, like, you and me?
We're adults, so
I think that was more about David.
Yeah.
we are fully adults.
Well, yeah, but like, we take great care of David. Like, he's doing pretty well in school.
Does he even go to school?
Yeah, that's the
Yeah. He's legally required by the state, and also we want him to be smart.
He just zooms in most of the time while we're on hunts.
It's fine. He does the homeschooling thing.
We are not homeschooling this child. No chance.
As you guys have been read all of these potential charges and current investigations, etc., etc. Eddie, Dom, you kind of notice that the other inmates that are around you kind of backed up a little bit.
Well, fair.
Hey, it's alright, guys. It's alright. Most of them are just not gonna stick. First, okay, Ari, again, I am sorry. Please stop staring at me. I am so sorry.
I wager anywhere from 80 to 90% of this list is your doing.
Look, maybe driving under the influence, but the rest of them, I swear we all had good reasons for. If we did them, which we may not have. A lot of these sound unfamiliar.
Some of these, surprisingly, were David. So,
Also, wait.
Oh my god, I forgot.
What is
David is the one who committed the manslaughter.
What is open container?
no, he wasn't.
Oh, that just means we had open alcohol in the RV.
That's what that means? Okay, that's a bit pedantic.
Right? That's what I'm
That is,
saying.
of all the things on this list, you're going with
Yeah.
We
that?
are all
Yeah,
stressed
it's a
out
law,
now.
but it's like, why did you bother bringing
That-
it?
like,
We're
why even
negotiating
bother?
open
That's
container
what,
with all these
give
other
us, like,
charges.
2 days
Disturbing
extra?
the peace?
I love this
Okay,
show.
but that one is really accurate. We're not subtle at
Yeah,
all.
disturbing the
But,
piece is accurate. Open container is the one where I'm upset about.
Look, in that state, I think it's that state or Oklahoma or Texas, one of those 3 states, you can be arrested for gambling with a live weasel in your pants, okay? So,
Damn. Is that a weasel in your Is it-
We didn't have any weasels, so we're good.
But I'm
That
just gonna
you
be like,
know
alright,
of.
so
That I know of. Oh god, what
Oh,
did
no.
what did Gramps put in this van?
Also, so I'm just re-looking at this list. What, like, I guess possession of firearms aren't a thing in this country. Because we have, like, automatic weapons, right?
oh yeah, we're technically only allowed semi-automatic.
that's why I mentioned that the officer was saying that that people had been brought in to identify and dispose of unrecognizable items. The RV is literally being dismantled because they keep finding stuff.
Oh, great.
Hazmat was used. Heavy assault weapons were found. It's a full rainbow that you're being charged on.
Probably be easier to say which crimes we aren't being charged with.
Yeah, this kind of looks like we went down the Geneva Convention as like a to-do list, but I swear we didn't do most of it.
To be fair, we did at least not do a war crime.
Yet.
We have
Oh, I'm
not
sorry,
done
I
a war
forgot to-
crime
yeah.
yet.
I forgot to turn the page.
No!
Oh, no.
Oh, God.
We have some friends. We have some friends in Geneva that are very mad.
Very mad at us right now.
What are these Geneva conventions you keep
Don't worry
speaking
I've
about
never
them.
heard of such a thing.
You're the one who did that.
I was there when they were.
Like-
No, I'm not
I
gonna make
am
that.
so proud of you and so shocked.
What?
Huh.
Okay, so
Okay.
Dom, look me in the eye. Do I just need to level with them?
I don't think we should be confessing at all.
We
We
can't
need to get out of here.
Where's our lawyer?
I did ask about the phone.
But they said like 24 to 48 hours. And we don't have that kind of time.
That's a bit rough. That's kind of what I'm thinking is like, look,
Can we get out on a work release?
We're still not even sure what is going on with the werewolves and everything.
Well, we're not going to find out while we're stuck in here, so my suggestion is for one of our stronger friends here, Dom, Jason, either of you to perhaps see if you can turn the bars into pasta noodles.
they have guns. We have nothing. If we got out, what would we even do?
I mean, I still have my arm.
That's true. But I am a noodle with dreams, all right? Like, look at me.
Just stick behind me or Dom. I'll just pick you up like a little backpack. You'll be fine.
Who needs guns when you got these?
Hey, Dom.
No.
Yeah.
Can you roll a sharp for me, please?
11.
As you are kind of leaning with your arms resting on the bars a little bit, kind of just like, oh man, what are we going to do? Should we just break out of here? How am I going to keep them from being killed by the, murder by or suicide by cops, et cetera, et cetera? You see Dot come out from behind the desk that the officer has propped his feet back up on.
Hey, how you doing?
What are you doing?
I'm looking at a mutt in a cage. You know, you and your brother, you never treated me right. You never gave me the respect that I deserved. You know, I wasn't being used to my full potential, but now, now I might get a leg up in business, so to speak. You know, I might get a bit of a promotion for the things I'm about to do.
If I get out of here, your ass is grass, imp.
How far away is Dot from me? Can I see Dot?
Make a sharp.
That was a 10.
Your point of view is a few cells down, so you won't be able to see Dot, but you can definitely see and hear Dom talking.
Damn. I was thinking about just picking Dot up.
Oh no, the way this is it is a circular room.
Oh, we're straight up in a panopticon right now.
Yeah.
Basically.
As I'm gonna make sure that you skinned and salted and then roasted over an open fire. You hear what I'm saying, Dom?
What, can I get a sense of what he's doing? Or is it hard to tell from this distance?
No, you have direct line of view from your point of view. All he's doing is mocking you.
It is working.
Hey. Dom, you still smell like crap. That shower didn't do so good for you, huh?
Gone.
Punch whatever's nearest.
Poor guy's like, ow, I didn't do anything.
This is going to be wild for me to say. Could the agent be doing something? Like the guy who was sent in here? Like maybe he knows stuff about us?
I mean, it's pretty clear he knows stuff about us. He's got us on charges that are...
I meant on the more like magical monster hunting side of us.
That's true. Most people don't generally look into the fact that we, killed some vampires.
Well, to most people, there wouldn't be vampires now, would they?
Yeah, they'd be normal people.
Manslaw would not be, Definitely could be a task force looking into some of these mysteries of people going missing or dying.
Could I check the manila envelope he gave us? Is that just like the list of charges that we have, or is there anything else in there?
Roll a sharp for me.
Oh, hey, that's a 9.
Hey!
So all you have to do is believe.
Yeah, just believe. So, Ari, as you are pulling out the papers from this manila folder, it is copies. You've been around long enough to know that machines can make copies of papers. So it's not the greatest copy. It's got a little bit dark on some areas, a few weird lines, but you do notice kind of an embossing when your fingers run across the paper, and you realize something is written on the back. And when you flip it over, in red pen, in a hurried scrawl, "Don't trust Dom."
Interesting.
First, I want to do something that is probably easier to do. Then second, I want to do something else. I want to see if there's like a name of like active agent or active officer on any of the like active files. Like if there's a name for who is like looking into the stuff, and then I want to see I want to try and use past lives to see what I can, if anything in my past can help me figure out what's going on.
Roll me a sharp so that you can see if you can determine anything.
That's a 7.
7. Not great. So, as you are looking through these charges, you see a whole lot of legal jargon, paperwork, your booking information. At the bottom of it, you do see a few signatures, and the one that stands out as federal investigator is a D. Falstaff.
Falstaff. Okay. Then can I do the past lives thing?
Sure.
That's a 7 again.
Okay, so in your past lives, you have seen a lot of weird stuff, but you've seen more normal now that you're nearly 200 years old.
Yes.
How much would you say that you know about the legal system?
During a certain period in his life, he's definitely dealt with the law enforcement and legal stuff a lot more than he normally does, but more recently he's been kind of keeping to the shadows, making sure he keeps to himself, only dealing with stuff that really affects either him or people he cares about.
Okay. So you watched a lot of episodes of Law and Order at one point. So you actually have a decent understanding, and you know that local crime is, you can do, a little bit of time for local crime, but when they start saying federal charges and that federal investigators are looking into you, you know it's gonna be bad. Like, seriously bad.
Okay. And me looking through my papers, I didn't see anything about Dom, did I?
You were rolling a sharp for the signature. If you want to roll another sharp, you can see if there's anything else.
That's a 6.
There is a note scratched out in kind of, how shall I put this? Very proper penmanship. It says, Dominic is not to be trusted.
Do I recognize the handwriting?
Would you recognize handwriting? I mean, how long have you been with all these people?
Not very long. I'm trying. No, nothing. Okay, that's fine. I don't know.
Just trying to be realistic here.
Yeah.
I know this is a fantasy show and everything, but yeah. All right. So,
I'm just thinking it's like maybe someone from my past, but never mind. Will I still park experience because I rolled a 6?
Yeah.
Cool, I level up.
Can I look at mine?
Yeah, absolutely. Roll me a sharp.
Okay. Ba-ba-da-da. That's a 10. It's a success.
Nice. You find all of these charges, and you realize they are all listed in alphabetical order, and that's weird. But you also notice a couple of things. You also notice the Falstaff person. So you have someone federal looking for you guys, or looking into you guys. On the last page, you do find that in very recognizable writing, it says, "Don't trust me."
Do I?
Oh?
Whomst? Whomst?
Whomst?
Ooh.
Yes, Whomst. I recognize it. Whomst wrote this.
I mean, Eddie's kind of got your own kind of signature way of writing. Dom's has always been more brusque. You definitely recognize it as Dom's handwriting, like a toddler with a Sharpie.
Never really learned how to grip a pen.
But it is, Don't trust me, and 3 lines underneath and an exclamation point.
I guess since everybody else has opened their folders and they're just reading, I'll open mine and see what it says.
You start looking through. Is there anything that you want to look for specifically?
You mentioned earlier that you said the charges are in alphabetical order, and that's weird. Is there some context that I'm missing for that?
Not that you're aware of. You want to roll sharp?
Sure, why not?
There's gonna be a lot of sharp rolls tonight.
It's fine, because I'm rolling decently tonight. That is a 10.
The list is usually in order of charges made, not alphabetically. But, I mean, you've been doing this for a while. You've probably seen 1 or 2 police reports to at least glean that.
So it seems like they were throwing this together in a hurry, maybe?
I don't know about throwing it together in a hurry, but I mean, you never know. You two notice that there is writing on the back of your paper.
Okay.
You flip it over, and it is indecipherable.
Oh.
It looks like almost tiny scorches. Like the entire back of the paper is written with something that has just scorched the paper a little bit.
Moving back to the other side, this federal agent, are they listed under any sort of, like, are they like FBI, CIA? Are they, like, is there a branch that they're notated from?
It does not list a particular branch. It does say agent, so you know it has to be one of those types of things. But yeah, D. Falstaff, he's an agent. He's listed on your paper. You notice that there is a star next to his name. Like, he wrote his name Falstaff and put a little star at the end. And there's, on your paper, a star next to certain charges.
Which ones?
Past hunts.
Okay.
I feel like I'm stupid.
Would that mean something to Dom having read police reports in the past?
Probably that agent specifically brought these charges.
Interesting. Okay.
Hey, Dom, I got a question for you.
Yeah, what's that?
Did you have a red pen in the car?
No.
Okay.
Dom, how good is your penmanship?
I mean, it's not great. It wasn't something I spent a lot of time on.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you guys talking about pens? What's going on?
What's on the back of your folder?
Some weird scorch marks, and I kind of hold it up.
Fucking Dot.
To each of your eyes, he holds up a blank piece of paper.
Dom, we're not seeing anything.
Scorch marks, you said?
Yes.
Can I, like, lean over? Like, can I put my hands through the bars and show Ari, Ari, my folder and see if she sees anything?
Sure.
Ari, can you see anything on the back of my folder?
I do see that. That is odd. That is usually how I write, but...
I flip it over to Eddie. Eddie, can you read this?
Can I read that?
Yeah.
Dom?
Dom, as you look, you see nothing on the back of the paper.
What is happening? I see nothing.
Oh, I don't trust this as far as I can throw it.
Ari, let me see the back of yours.
I show the back of mine.
If you all want to show, just for the sake of condensing time a little bit, yes.
You show me yours, I'll show you mine.
So each of you show each other the backs of your reports, and each of you see, with the exception of Dom, notes written, and you all recognize each other's handwritings.
Oh, I don't trust this at all.
When would we have even made these? We just got these reports.
Isn't it weird, Dom, that they're all talking about seeing these writings, but every time they show you, there's nothing there, and they just keep talking about it?
Yes, it is very weird.
Could you roll me a sharp real quick?
I'm going to use a luck point to make it a 12.
As you are trying to suss out what is going on, why can't you see it? Why are they talking like they can see it? Because there's nothing written on the back of there. You get this pounding sensation in your head, and your ears begin to ring again. And this high-pitched squeal starts up, and you can almost feel as your teeth grit so much you feel like they're gonna break any second, and that pressure in your chest, it begins to press down on you a little bit. You're feeling a little lightheaded, and Dot's up behind you going,
Oh, poor wolf boy. Poor Wolfie.
I'm gonna lash out and try to grab him, crush him. That is a 15.
15. You spin around so suddenly that Dot doesn't even have time to react. Dot is just standing there one moment, and then the next you have your hand clenched tightly around Dot's neck.
Talk.
I don't think you want me to say what I'm thinking about your BO right now.
I squeeze harder. No more games.
They start tapping on your hand a little bit.
I release just a touch.
Oh, yeah. You know I like it when you squeeze it harder, baby. You remember that time when I first came here and who I used to belong to?
I like this.
Since they took the stone, and now he's not bound to Eddie anymore.
I can't call Eddie Master, and I definitely can't call you Daddy, but Daddy's home. Daddy's home.
Yeah, I'm taking
Crush
this.
his throat in my hands.
Did I hear that?
You hear the separating of the vertebrae until the eyes roll back and the last and poofs out of existence.
He'll be back, but that did feel better.
Did I hear that?
You want to roll for it?
Yay! That's a 9. It's a mixed success, but it's close.
You witness as something has gotten Dom's attention. He spins around, grabs an inmate by the throat, and starts telling him to talk.
Dom, you're grabbing a dude. That's not Dot.
If you're enjoying this and want to play yourself, head on over to evilhat.com and pick up a copy of Monster of the Week. When you do, enter code BARDROCK10 and get 10% off your entire purchase. And if you liked us, then here's a trailer for another Bard Rock Network show.
People of Waterdeep, people of Faerun, people of all planes that can still hear this message. My name is Baragon Doubletail. I wish this was under better circumstances, but I will be blunt. We are on the precipice of a battle that may result in the destruction of all life as we know it. Our enemies are the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse: war, famine, pestilence, and death. This may seem like an impossible task, and perhaps to many it looks that way now. Our enemies have erased the abyss from the bottom up. They devoured the elemental plane of fire and destroyed Pandemonium. They eradicated the Feywild, and soon they approach the material plane. But hope is not lost. We are still fighting. We have many friends here and a wealth of tools at our disposal, but we need you. I come to you with a huge request.
At this point, Baragon produces the domain.
This is the divine domain of time. It was given to me by someone who decided that I would be the best choice to wield it. I'll be honest, this is not a station I take lightly. I would not ask for this if I didn't truly believe it to be our best chance. This is my plea. If you can fight, come to Waterdeep. If you can't, I ask you to believe. To put your hopes in me, my friends, and our cause. Together, we will overcome this. This may be the end of a long chapter, but it is not the end of our story. Just a turning of the page.
Get ready for the conclusion to Bard Rock Cafe's first campaign, airing now wherever you find your favorite podcasts.
Hey, guard!
The guard kind of lifts his head up a little bit, looks over at you.
Christmas came early. I want to talk to the silver fox that was just in here. I want to tell him everything.
Lieutenant Walters, yeah. Well, see, it's funny you mentioned Christmas coming early. It came yesterday.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
And he walks over to your cell, and you see as his smile gets bigger and bigger, and the lights begin to flicker a little bit, and eventually he disappears before your eyes.
Oh, boy.
All right, I've had enough of this. Jason's going to grab the bars and try and pull the bars out from the wall.
Sure.
That is a 13.
You, my friend, grab the bars, and it does take a little bit of strength. These are surprisingly sturdy bars. They have to be.
Yeah.
So you hear the rending and snap finally as they release from their hinges. And you pull them to the side and you drop them just in time for the lights to begin flickering. And you hear on the overhead speaker, well. Big and Beefy has joined the ranks of the incarcerated. I told you, boy, you're long on mouth and short on ears.
Orlin White, you son of a bitch.
Oh no, are we stuck in like hell?
He's not listening to anything. He's going to try and pry the bars.
Whose are you going to pry?
Ari's.
Okay, you go for Ari's. Go ahead and roll tough.
12.
So the same thing happens. Ari, are you helping?
Yep.
I imagine you would be. So combined strength of you and Ari, those snap right off. Dom, you and Eddie, you begin to look around and realize that the people that were in your cell are no longer there.
Okay, I don't think we got arrested.
Going to Eddie's now.
Okay.
Yep, going over to help.
Okay.
I'm just gonna bust myself out.
You can handle it.
Yeah, go ahead and roll for it.
Another 12.
Another 12. Dom?
Another 15.
Almost one-handed, Dom just power palms that sucker open. Bam! The doors are popped open, and you are standing in the center of this room by the desk. The lights flicker a few more times, and then they go completely out. Now, the thing about this place is, it was all fluorescent lighting. There are no windows. So when I tell you it's dark, it's pitch black. You can hear the lock on the door that's behind the desk open up, and the door open just a little bit. You can run all you want, boy. You can run all you want. You ain't escaping the law. You ain't escaping what's coming to you, boy. I told you you were a freak, and I meant it. You and your brother and that little science experiment you called a little brother, you're all gonna die in here, boy.
Jason's running at the door now. Just full speed, not like fucking bull in China stop going through the door.
It's like 3 feet away, but yeah.
He's like taking the desk with him if it's in the way of him.
The only sources of light that you see all around you, in the room you're in the room that Jason just ran into, there are dots of glowing yellow as dozens of eyes begin staring at you all.
What type of Magnus Archive shit are we in?
Eddie, can you roll me a sharp, please?
Okay, yeah, this is fine. This is fine. I am a regular ass human being.
I'm just a guy.
Hey, I get to mark experience. That was a 5.
Yeah, with 5, you cannot find anything. You start screaming for Dom. and you start screaming for Dot as a last resort, and you hear,
Over here, boss!
Dot, you're a little bitch. I'm gonna make you take out the trash for a year. The fuck did you do to my brother?
That's if he lives that long.
Oh god.
I'm just going to try and pat around in this dark.
Hey, for the rest of you that are slightly more supernatural, I can't fucking see. Where am I?
Do I see?
Help.
I guess I wouldn't see. Would I be able to like make my way over to Eddie?
Yeah, you can totally feel around, and you can follow a wall around. You can listen for the sound of Eddie talking or breathing or slapping around on stone and concrete.
Eddie, I'm going to pick you up now.
Oh, wow. You have very strong hands. I am hanging on like a koala.
Thank you. And with Eddie now, I'm just going to juggernaut my way through this building.
Okay. Ari, what are you doing?
Ari does not know what is going on, and is just gonna follow the enormous footsteps that are probably very loud of Jason.
Let me ask you this, Ari.
Yeah.
How are you on strength? Because I know you wield a humongous battle axe.
Incredibly strong.
Okay. So would you be able to pick up some of those, like one of those cage doors, and use it as kind of a makeshift weapon?
I think so. I think that might be like the upper limit of her strength. But yeah, I think so.
Yeah. I mean, if anything, you could use it to ram into somebody, I'm sure.
Yeah, in that case, that's actually a really good idea. Yeah, gonna do that. Gonna grab onto one of those, use it as a battering ram of sorts.
So I ran through the door that was creaking open. Is there another door that I can see into from that room that I went into?
Pitch black, buddy.
I'm just gonna keep moving forward, just running at top speed forward.
I'm going to whisper in her.
Okay, catching you up a little bit. So, you know that little limp stone I got? Yeah, stole that from the devil. The devil's got it out for me. That might be what's happening now. Oh god, where are we going?
As fast as I can.
Forward. Got it.
So you are just running in a straight line.
Basically, until something stops me, I am juggernauting my way through.
Alright, Juggernaut, roll me a tough.
Let's go. Tough game.
That's a 9.
You are running full speed. You don't see anything to stop you, so you're going to continue there like there's no hesitation. And you burst through a wall. It hurts like heck. I'm going to say take a point of damage. And you stop when you realize that it is brightly lit again.
Okay.
And you can see across the way, past the bars of your own cell, that everybody is back in their cells.
Okay.
You have a bloody nose, though.
Question, did that harm account for my armor, or was it already...
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Let me know about your armor. What
it's
is
a 2 armor.
Okay, and what gives you the armor, just being naturally tough?
I think so. I think a part of it is my arm, like, because of how, like, because I was keeping it in front of me, but, like, yeah, it was, like, a bit of, like thing arm, and then, like, just big tough guy.
Yeah, no problem. So, never mind on that harm. But you do realize that you are all back in square one.
Eddie is gone from my arm, from under me, I'm assuming.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Eddie finds himself back in the cell. Ari is back in the cell. Dom is back in the cell.
Okay.
Dom, you are just as surprised as anyone, especially when you turn around and see the broken neck of Bethany Downing laying at your feet inside your cell.
What the fuck, man?
What in the world is going on?
Hey, devil, if you've got a problem with me, leave them out of it.
We all did a blunder there, trying to run around in the dark. How about if I leave the lights on for you?
Please?
How about if you let us out?
Your wish is my command. And all the doors pop open.
The fuck?
Come on and find me if you want.
I think it was a bad idea of just running. Are the lights off now, or are they still on?
Lights are on, doors are open.
Very cautiously step out.
Okay, I want to investigate whatever the hell we're at.
I'm going to open the door that I ran through originally. I walk into the basketball court. I'll wait for the rest of them to join me before I continue onwards.
Yeah, Ari's gonna join.
Alright. Can I get you to roll manipulate someone?
Oh boy. Oh Okay. Oh, that's an 11.
You know now that Dom is nearby.
Okay.
I love seeing the confused look on Marty's face right now.
What do you mean I know he is nearby?
What the fuck is happening?
Could I not see him?
You have traced the nearby location of Marty, or of Dom.
I'm here too. I'm in jail.
What? Can I look over at Dom?
He's just staring down at the body of presumably Bethany and is just kind of like in shock.
Go over and hug Dom. Like, turn him away from that. It's like, look, it's probably not real. Just come here. It's gonna be okay.
Ooh, Eddie, roll me a sharp.
That's a 12. Hot damn.
Dom is looking...
Is that Dom?
Dominic?
Is Dom okay?
As far as you can tell, that's Dom. But he feels cold to the touch. And he's looking a little pale.
Slap the shit out of him.
Great bedside manner, bro.
Right?
You're welcome.
Do you want to roll kick some ass, or you just good?
I think
Yeah,
I
you want to
don't
get
want
a
to
kick
hurt
some ass
him,
roll off?
Okay.
but I'm gonna roll kick some ass because I never get to.
All right.
Oh my god, that was a 9. So it stings a little bit, but
Your beard hairs now feel a little ingrown where you got
Oh,
slapped.
ew. No.
Like
Dom, I don't know what the fuck you're looking at, but look at me. I'm looking at you, you look at me. Dom, look at me. Do I have your eyes?
If you ever hit me like that again, you're not gonna like it when I hit back.
Probably, but for once, you look like you're freaking out. That's probably the devil. I don't know what the fuck is happening, but we should probably stick together or at least look around and see what's going on, and don't trust the weird shit you're seeing.
I don't like this.
Yeah.
Me neither, buddy. Do I?
oh no.
lady and gent, you are welcome to carouse around the theater. This is not just a jail. This is a making of your own personal prison. Why don't you come and find me? Let's play together.
You know what? Fuck you, dude. I just got here, man. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
I just got here, man.
Been here the whole time. I don't know what's going on.
I've only just met you, and you seem like you really suck. I'm going to find you.
You feel like a jackass, honestly. And I'm just gonna walk through. I'm just gonna open up the next door.
Devil wannabe, alright.
Fuck off, man. He just flips where, like, in the air and just walks up to the next door.
Door pops open, and you find a hallway with a bunch of doors on either side. They're all steel doors, small window on each of these doors, and it's a long hallway that connects to another hallway.
I look at one of the closest to my right.
You see somebody that's dressed in jail garb, wearing stripes, same thing as you guys are wearing. But he's in the corner, standing in the corner.
Nope, not dealing with
face
that.
down.
Face down, booty up.
Fuck that.
That's him in the corner.
I meant in more of a penance type of position, not a missionary or anything. Come on, man.
That doesn't help. I'll go one by one, going from my right to my left.
As you continue down the hall, you stare into each of these, and it's the same vision over and over, just different people. Male, female, big, tall, short, skinny. They're all facing the corner, and you begin to hear a knocking sound as they all begin to knock their heads into the corner, all headbutting the wall where the walls connect, and it gets louder and louder. You begin to see, as you pass one of the windows, blood is now spraying out on either side as they just continue to hit their heads harder and harder.
Do I recognize any of these guys, or just, like, I could assume that they're just possibly, like, regular inmates that were here before all this?
Probably just regular, and they're all facing away from you, so you're not going to really notice anything out of the ordinary.
I don't want to do this, but I think Jason would do this. I'm going to try and pry open one of the steel doors. I'm going to call Ari over. Like, hey, Ari, come help me over here.
Yep, gonna head on over.
Okay, do you pry open one of the ones that you've already looked in, or do you just go to another one?
Would I not have looked at every one of them?
I'd say you're about halfway down the hall.
Okay. I'm going to meet Ari at the doorway looking at the rest of them. Can I do that?
As you get close to them, that sound, funny thing about places made entirely of steel and concrete, it echoes a lot. So you begin hearing this dum, 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 as they're all hitting their heads. Weirdly silent from one of the cells.
Ari is going to go over to that cell, look inside of it.
I'm going over to that cell too.
You see an elderly woman. She is sitting on the bunk. It has a very torn up looking mattress. She has multiple bandages. Looks like she was in a really bad fight recently. And she looks up at you and goes, "Oh, Jason. Oh, sweetie. I knew you were going to be here."
Motherfucker! Oh my god. Wait, okay. Who is she? I already...
So you recognize her from the house.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's not your mom.
Okay.
She is someone's Gigi.
Like Aunt Gigi? Or just...
What the?
Not Gigi.
Okay, I'm gonna pry open that door.
Oh, child. Don't do it. I'm safer in here, child.
Okay.
But listen, I want you to know that you're the only one, maybe you and Ari, if you work together, you're the only ones that can stop what's happening.
How? What can we do?
You have to kill it. You have to find it and kill it before it kills everybody. We're all dreams, you know? We're all just dreams.
Kill what? I can definitely kill it. I don't know what, though.
Kill the nightmare before the dreamer dies. That's all you gotta do. Kill the nightmare before the dreamer dies.
Okay. Do I continue? Am I also hearing the, like, banging of heads still?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's very audible throughout the whole jail. You get a suspicion that it's not just the people in these single cells either.
My heart is beating.
I'm going to
I know, I'm sitting
drag
here like,
Dom with me, and we're going to go follow.
You see as Gigi is talking to Jason and Ari.
Ari? Hey, I know I'm just a baby compared to you, child, but I just want to say welcome to the family.
Thank you. What is going on?
She turns around, she walks to a corner, and she starts hitting her head in the corner. Dum, dum.
Oh, wow.
Should I get her out?
No, she wanted to be left in there. Let's continue on. Hopefully we can stop this.
Oh.
The very end of the hall of these single cells, you find that the one on the very end, there is wisps of smoke coming out of it. Eddie, can you roll kick some ass for me real quick?
Oh, no.
You really wanted to kick some ass earlier.
No. I did. Hey, I got a 7. It's a big success.
You are worried about Dom. Dom is there's something going on with Dom, and you have to stop it. You have to stop it now. You have to find whatever is happening and stop it. You have a grip on Dom's arm as you're leading him through. Dom, you see as Eddie's fingers tighten around your arm. Doesn't hurt because you're a little tougher than that. But you see this almost strange combination of manic anger and determination crossing Eddie's face. It's the first time you've ever really seen Eddie completely sober.
Been a while.
don't worry, we'll get you out of this. I don't know what the fuck is trying to get you, but it's not gonna, okay? It's not going to.
I smelled it. Where did it go?
Smelled what?
I heard it. I smelled it.
Details, man, details. We're not playing the pronoun game. What is it?
Can I roll investigate a mystery?
Okay, you can.
9 plus 1 with my superior senses for 10.
This anxiety attack, because that's what is becoming a full-blown anxiety attack for you, Dom. You are short on breath. You feel weak in the knees. You see Eddie, and you know Eddie's in danger, and you have to shove Eddie as hard as you can away from you before something bad happens to Eddie.
I do that.
Dom, kick some ass.
It's a number.
How fucked am I? On a scale of
starts
1 to
with-
like 15, how fucked are we talking?
Starts with a 1 and ends with a 4.
I'm a little fucked.
It's a 14.
Can I do something?
What are you wanting to do in this very split second?
I just got this move called Never Again. In combat, I can choose to protect someone without rolling, and I get an automatic 10+.
Okay.
But I can't choose to suffer little harm. So basically, I'm taking the hit instead.
Okay, so this is going to be physically a very difficult thing.
That's fair.
And Dom, with a 14, you shift a little bit. Your arm just goes complete wolf. You grab with your taloned hand the front of Eddie's prison shirt, and you sling Eddie as far from you as you can down that hall. Jason.
Get away!
Yeah, you see as the front of Eddie's shirt is bloody from the scratches of her brother's claws, and the look of anger and horror on Eddie's face as it flies towards you. You leap a little bit into the path of Eddie, trying to capture Eddie in mid-flight. You both hit the ground and roll. Eddie, you're going to take a point of damage from the claws and a point of damage from the impact. But otherwise, you are okay, and you roll to a stop at the foot of the door that has smoke coming out from under it.
Good, everything's fine.
Just gonna be like, Dom, I don't know what the fuck's happening, but you're okay. Breathe. In, out, in, out. I've had these before. You're fine.
Dom, you feel on your back small clawed toes and fingers as something is climbing on your back. And then you can hear the sound of teeth clicking behind you. And then you feel it as a tooth fairy is beginning to rip into your flesh.
I want to use a feat of mine.
Yeah, go ahead.
I want to see if I can use it in this situation, but I have this feat called Trust Me that when you tell someone the truth in order to protect them from danger, you can roll charm and, they'll do what you say they should. If you roll over a certain amount, no questions asked. But on a 7 to 9, they do it, but the keeper chooses from they ask you a hard question first, or they stall and dither a while, or they have a better idea.
Yeah.
Can I use Trust Me on Dom?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. I want to burn a luck point.
Okay.
Did you roll first? Because
Okay.
the luck does not come back.
Okay,
So
well, I'll
if you
roll.
just succeed, just save the point.
Okay, I'll roll and we'll see, but if it's not a 12, I'll use a... Yeah, it's an 8, so you would be able to choose from one of the things, so...
So if you want to use the point, you can, but, those are very finite.
I mean, I only have used one.
Mm-hmm. You only get, what, 7 or 8?
You only get 7.
Yeah. It's fine. Okay, I'll put it to a group vote before I do something stupid. Y'all think I should use a luck point?
What's your special again? I forgot.
When you spend luck, someone from your past will reappear in your life soon. I feel like they already have.
So honestly, and you've only used the one. I say you could do it.
All right, Ari, what do you think?
Go for it.
Okay, I'm just gonna be like,
Dom, you're having an anxiety attack, all right? I don't know what's happening, but look at me. You trust me, right?
Your brother is very calm as you are having something bore into your back.
Look, I know it feels real. You're having a really bad trip or something, but I need you to focus. Come here, come here. You're okay. I know it goes against everything you're feeling right now. So just trust me on this. I will take care of you. It's going to be okay.
Get it off.
Hey, come here. I'll look and see. Yeah, you gotta come here if you want to get us off. You got it off of my back, I'll get it off of yours. Just come here.
I start kind of like doing the thing where I'm like turning around and trying to reach for my back with both my hands. So if I like turn around, can they see it?
Oh yeah, it is clear as day. You have a back full of those tooth fairies trying to tear into you.
Guess I'm gonna run over and start pulling them off.
So, Eddie.
Yeah?
Can you
Uh-huh.
investigate a mystery for me real quick?
Okay, this is fine. Everything's fine. We're good. Everything's fine. Boop. Boop-doop. That's an 8. That's a mixed success.
Your phone begins to ring.
I have my phone?
It begins to ring.
From where?
You just, you reach down, you pull it out of your waistband. Weirdly, you have your phone.
The day is saved. Smartphone saved the day.
We've got a
Save
phone.
me, smartphone.
I am
save
grabbing
me.
it, tossing it to Ari or Jason, whichever one I think will catch it, and I'm gonna run over to Dom, and I'm gonna kind of...
I'll pick up the call.
All right, so, Jason, you are tough. Are you shifting to be tougher?
Like, strength-wise, or...
Or no, I'm sorry, not Jason.
Oh,
Dom.
okay.
Oh, then yes.
Okay.
Hold. I think I have my sort of... The only thing that really changes, I guess it's mostly flavor when I do shapeshifter.
Yeah.
Other than getting the bonus to investigating. So I'm just naturally tough as it is.
Despite being tough, they are starting to bore into you. You need to take 2 points of damage.
Is that ignoring armor?
That is ignoring armor. They've been on you for a while. They've been actively trying to chew on you. These are mythical creatures. Eddie, are you grabbing them? How are you taking these 5 tooth fairies off of your brother's back?
You know how you can, like, if you're trying to, like, get a rabbit or something, you can snap its neck? I'm gonna do that, but do that to try and get these things off.
Okay.
Yeah, you just take it off, snap its little head off, and call
You're
it a
saying
day.
that as if it's an adorable thing?
It may not be, but I'm just like, hey, you know what? I'm just gonna grab it, snap, call it a day. It's the best I can think of.
Roll protect someone.
Okay,
Ooh.
okay. Oh, thank God. It's a 7, so it's a mixed success.
So you begin grabbing the little bodies, and as you are pulling them from your brother's back, blood spurts out at you, and you look at the tooth fairy that you've pulled. You recognize them from not too long ago in the backwoods of Oklahoma. They have the 4 hooked hands and the little grabby toes and the curled up, dry, desiccated, leaf-looking wings. But they all have Dot's face as they begin to laugh.
Ew.
That's disgusting.
Oh, who's dreaming? But this is fucked up.
Hate that.
You
Hate that a
never
lot,
used
actually.
us to our full potential.
Not you, son of a bitch. Get off my brother.
No one's listening to you anymore, Eddie.
No one ever did. That's not any different than now.
You're right. Your family never loved you. They always thought you were the loser. You're not exactly hunter material, are you? You're just a loser making grilled cheese and getting high to forget about your feelings, aren't you?
You're not telling me anything new. That still doesn't change the fact that I care about them. Get the fuck off.
And I'm going to keep pulling them off.
One by one, you start ripping them off, and they just turn to like a cloud of smoke before they hit the wall or the floor. And on the last one, it goes,
They won't mourn you when you die, you know. They won't even remember your name.
They're safe, I don't care.
Are they?
Dom, look at me. Are you okay? How you doing? How fucked are you? Look at me. How fucked are you?
I would like to do a move about it. On a 10, I am using Unquenchable Vitality. When you've taken harm, you can heal yourself. On a 10 plus, heal 2 harm and stabilize your injuries.
Oh, shit.
It's a Wolverine type shit.
That's cool as fuck. Okay.
As you kind of crack your neck a little bit, your shredded shirt, where you can see your flesh, it begins to knit very fast. And you even see like an arm of a tooth fairy fall out before it knits together. Yeah, they're nasty suckers.
What was the phone call about?
Oh,
Because Jason has my phone.
Jason, yeah, are you answering the phone?
Yeah, I'm turning around being like, hello? Like, twirling my hair and my finger.
Brian!
All you all hear is screams. Just wailing cacophony of a multitude of different voices, all screaming. But above all of them, you hear your father. You gotta get out. You gotta get out of there. Run! Run!
Sorry, we're not looking to buy anything. I can't. I end the call.
Yeah, I don't know whose nightmare this is, Dom or Eddie's.
Hearing his father's voice tell him to run away and knowing what happened to him the last time he did not run away, Dom immediately gets up and tears off.
Dom, are you running ahead of everybody? Is everybody following Dom?
Yes.
We got a lot to cover and very little time to cover in. So here we go.
The lines of like kill the nightmare before the dreamer dies is like running in Jason's head, thinking like, are we in a dream? And he's going to like go into his pocket and imagine a gun in there and try and pull it out. Like dream logic type stuff. Yeah.
Nightmare on Elm Street style?
Absolutely. Go ahead.
What would I roll for that?
For that,
Act under pressure?
yeah, we'll
Question
go with
mark?
act under pressure.
That's Snake Eyes.
Okay.
Use a luck point.
Yeah,
Fuck
luck point. It's not very good special, but I gotta do it.
we need a gun now.
You pull out a snake, you're like, put it back in, pull out a gun.
That's not supposed to be
There
there.
it is. That's what I was.
I'm waiting for my math test.
Oh god, my teeth are falling out.
I use the luck. That's a 12 now.
So you reach down. You have no pockets.
I go into my shirt and
There
pull out a
is
shotgun.
nothing.
Okay, fair enough.
No shotgun. I'm sorry. This is not your reality to play with. So
Fair enough.
sorry.
Fair enough.
Sorry, I made you waste a luck point.
I feel like we're already in a sign of the apocalypse.
So as you are running past the doors, you get a small glimpse of your grandfather in the smoking singular cell. His face is halfway burnt, and he's just laughing as you run past.
He always wanted.
It's how he would have wanted to go out.
Jails and prisons are meant to be disorienting. You run down a hall only to find it connecting to another hall, to a T-bone. Like, there's no way of knowing which direction you're actually running in. Dom, I need you to roll act under pressure for me.
9.
As you are running full tilt, you are almost outpacing everybody. You begin running faster and faster. Your heart is beating, it's pounding. It is forcing you, it's goading you. Your muscles in your legs and your arms just pumping. And as fast as your heart is pumping, you feel like your muscles are going to start tearing due to all the excess blood. You feel tired, but you have to push yourself to go on further and further. You begin to reach out with your hands as you're running, and they turn into clawed hands, turning into paws as you turn into a full wolf. A huge, shaggy wolf. Your mouth is open, your tongue is lolling out. There's saliva pouring out because you're so hot and you're so tired. You are outstripping everybody else as you run past window after window after window into all these cells. You see the same face looking out at you. It is her. It's the woman that you've seen and you know is an alpha, and it's the same face over and over. It's almost like a rotoscope. As it spins, it moves the still picture a little bit in your eyes frame, and you can see as she's like,
Run all you want. You'll be mine. Keep running, little doggy. You have to heal sometime.
I'm gonna yell after him.
Dom, if this is you, slow down. We're trying not to die.
Eddie, can I get you to roll investigate a mystery?
Investigate a mystery. 9.
you kick down a door, and it is a almost completely rotted through wooden door. As you are looking around, Ari,
Would you roll investigate a mystery?
That's a 5.
It's a 5.
you follow in behind Eddie. This place has not been lived in quite some time.
Jason,
Yes.
investigate a mystery.
7.
So as you're looking around, you see that there's a old worn-out TV, a very old used couch. It looks like a hoarder has lived in this room for a while. You see a door that's slightly ajar, and you point that way. Eddie, you...
Needs to roll a protect someone.
7.
As you run into that room, what is your preferred weapon of hunting?
Assault rifle. That one makes you feel the safest, I guess.
All right, so with a, what was it, a 6?
It was a 7. It was a mixed success.
You are going through the door, you see the target, and you begin firing before you put your muzzle into the room. So you are shooting the door frame, which splinters everywhere. Dom,
Roll protect someone.
Plus tough, so plus 2, 10.
as you are running as fast as you can down these hallways, you hear her laughing. It turns into your father's laughter. You can see the burned face of your grandfather. You can see Aunt Gigi, her head and face all bloody, laughing at you as you pass each one of these windows. And that weird sound of thumping that all the inmates were doing with their heads against the wall, you realize are your feet as you are running as fast as you can. Your heart feels like it's about to explode out of your chest. You feel weaker and weaker and heavier and heavier. And do you want to live?
I mean, yes.
Do you really want to live in this moment, Dominic?
In this moment? I mean, I still think for all of the things that are going on now, Dom knows he has a duty to protect his family no matter what happens to him. And until he can be sure that they are safe, he will not stop.
Editor Tensei here. It was at this point that Justin's computer finally actually died. The last 15 minutes or so are recorded from his phone, cleaned up as best I could.
Dominic, as you find that you have people who surround you and love, and that your actions have a purpose, they have a meaning, you know that there is something that is not yet done. You can't just stop. And as your pace slows down, you begin pushing away at this feeling in your chest, this ache, this gargantuan mass of pain and sorrow and exhaustion. You realize that you are bleeding Your mouth has blood coming out of it. Your nose. That's why you are having the scent of blood in your nostrils. You hear that ringing in your ears, and with new eyes, you see, as you are staring up at this half-rotten, exposed ceiling, I need Ari to roll kick some ass.
Well, this is something that Ari is good at. That's a 9.
Okay, you actually do have an assist.
I did suppressing fire with my gun. I went and everything's fine. Yay!
Partially. So, as Eddie comes in blasting away, trying to shoot Dominic, you find yourself, your eyes locked down on this grotesque creature. It's almost the epitome of gluttony. There are rolls upon rolls of this fetid, terrible smelling flesh. There's open wounds on it. Its malevolent eyes gazing deep into you as it's chewing on your chest. You're locking eyes with it and you're pushing it upwards, and you feel a little bit of relief as you see two small hands reach from behind its head and grab hold of this thing's head and yank back. Eddie, your firing hits it once, but because everything is helping, Ari, your axe flies through the air and buries itself halfway into this big, almost spherical, distended elephant trunk-like flesh. Jason, can you roll some kick your ass?
That's a 10.
10. With that, Jason, what is your weapon of choice?
Probably his hand. Probably his rocky hand.
So you come running up and you leap up into this small room, and as you scrape your horns along the ceiling, you bring down your hand across in a kind of a right hook across this creature's face. You hear this noisy crack as its neck finally snaps. The wounds of the gunshot, the axe, and the beating of the hand have killed what you would later find out was an Alp. It is a little mystical, almost elf-like creature of German mythology. It sits upon your chest, sipping on your blood as it gives you your worst nightmares. Dom, you are very emaciated. I mean, even for a big guy, you look scrawny at this point. You were on death's door.
Dom, are you okay? Oh my God, Ari,
I'm pulling the thing. I'm pulling the thing away. I am like trying to sever the connection and pulling the thing away.
Yeah, it comes away, no problem.
Oh my God.
Do I have like my actual phone?
Yeah, you have all your stuff. Dot's there trying to shove the monster away a little bit.
Wait, we have our stuff?
Yeah. You're in an abandoned house.
What?
Fuck did we get here?
What?
Wait. Hold on. No, the
We're trying to get ready to go to the Big Cheesy at the Big Easy. And right before you decided to go, you made a pit stop in the woods to refuel. And at the gas station, Dom seemed to walk away and go into the woods. You've been out searching for him for a while after you had a little bit of a weird run-in with some bikers. It's taken you a while to track him down. That's why all your rolls were so weird.
Oh.
God, that thing was a dream. Okay, hold on. That means the van's okay. That means... Okay, hold on.
Do we have medical equipment with us?
Oh yeah, your van's fully loaded and ready to go.
Fuck yeah, okay.
I need one of you.
I'm picking up Dom and going.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm not that strong.
Would I be able to roll unquenchable vitality to try to mitigate this issue?
Yes, you would. The one that you rolled earlier did not count.
Plus cool? That is 10 for 2 harm.
Given your ability, you know you're gonna need a day or two.
Yeah.
And can you roll a d6 for me?
2.
There are moments when Eddie and Ari and Jason, once they've patched you up a little bit, once they begin driving the RV, they talk to you. And you just hear the sound of kind of a whistle in your ears, blocking everything out. But you still hear the sound of your father warning you, laughing, keeps coming back to you. You see Aunt Gigi covered in her own blood. See your grandfather burned. It continues to haunt you. And at one point you find that Dot is sitting there holding your hand. How you doing?
I grab Dot by the neck.
Say something only the real Dot would say.
What wouldn't I say? I like French toast.
Wrong answer.
Spear against the window.
No, Dom kind of thinks about it for more than a second. Seeing Dot is like a problem right now, but he takes a minute and he relaxes his grip and goes, "Close enough," and falls asleep.
So Dom is getting some rest. He's had a bit of a trying time. Eddie, it's really up to you at this point. Do you want to continue to the Big Cheesy?
No. Eddie is just going to text his agent, there's been a family emergency. I'm so sorry, but I will have to cancel.
So I take it you're headed to the compound instead.
Or any place where we can get Dom some decent health care.
Well, I mean, you had been driving for a little while. You know that with his healing abilities, his toughness, what you've done to patch him, he's just gonna need some time. You feel like he might need more than just time, though. There's a fear behind his eyes now.
Eddie just, whenever somebody else takes the shift for driving, just goes back and sit next to Dom and is just like,
So, you in there?
What?
Wakey. What's up? So, do you remember the dream and everything that happened in it, or did it kind of like pass like nightmares do?
I remember
Yeah.
everything.
I'm guessing you're a little freaked out by it.
Just looking on, not even making eye contact, just staring. And as long as he's been awake, he's just kind of been staring like out the window of the door to the RV.
I'm gonna check and see if he's actually able to hear me, and I'm just gonna be like,
Okay, so I did actually set up that dating profile for you on that one website. And yeah, you've gotten a bunch of hits, man. People are big into it.
Nothing. It's very much like, you know how you'll talk to somebody and either they're just doing something else and not paying attention to you, or they have like headphones in or something. It's just kind of like that. It's just like, if you didn't know any better, you would think he didn't know you were there.
Eddie just leans over and gives him a hug. And just, because he's convinced he can't hear him, just says,
One of these days, I am not going to fuck it up when I'm trying to save someone. I am so sorry.
You did a pretty good job today, little brother.
He kind of jumps a little because he didn't think you could hear him.
Oh, you respond to that, but not the whole, Wolfstagram thing.
Yeah, I wasn't really down for that.
I thought I would at least get, like, some kind of reaction, like, dude, seriously? Or, okay. Yeah, I'm good, we're fine.
Everybody roll a sharp for me.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, we're still in the dream. Fuck you, guys.
I rolled a... Hey, I level
7.
up, guys. I rolled a 6.
6.
Yay! Failure buddies, we got experience.
I'm gonna actually do something crazy and roll with disadvantage.
Oh?
Well, because I'm not doing great. That's a 4.
I think Jason and Ari probably knows before Eddie and Dom. Who's driving?
I left it with someone.
I can definitely drive. He definitely learned how to drive at some point.
Jason can drive.
Oh yeah, he has like a CDL. He's a truck driver.
Yeah.
As you're driving, Jason, Ari kind of nudges you a little bit and points towards the compound. It is dark, but the compound is lit up in the distance. And it seems to be very busy with a lot of police cars. Lights everywhere, red and blue flashing. You're still a little ways away from the compound, but you see lights pop up in your rearview mirrors.
Oh, fuck.
So, are you pulling over?
Yes.
So, as you pull over, you roll down the window, you see a few men get out of this car. It's not a standard police car. It is a black SUV. The lights are from the inside. And as gentlemen come out, they're all in suits. One of them walks up to the driver's side door and he asks, which one of you is Dominic and which one of you is Edward? Marty, would you like to describe what this person looks like?
I would love to.
Excuse?
So you...
Excuse?
So you see... Hang on a moment. I'm going to pull up a picture to throw up in the chat. I'm so excited, you guys. You see a young man, mid-20s, wearing very nice suit, salt white hair, matching eyebrows, so you can tell it's not dyed. When you look at his face, he looks familiar, but you can't seem to place why. Yeah, I'm looking for a Edward and a Dominic VanHellmans. They back here somewhere.
And he just goes, shh, towards the front of the car.
Can I ask who's asking first?
Yeah, that would be... And he pulls out kind of a billfold and drops down a FBI badge and says, that would be Agent Darren Falstaff, FBI.
God damn it.
Mother of God. And Jason doesn't recognize that name, I'm assuming, because...
No, you don't. You weren't there. Well, you were there, but you weren't there.
Oh, Dom would know.
Here's the thing, is that I can't manipulate someone. You've picked the wrong person to do this.
Oh no, this
I
was
literally
made for
can't
me.
manipulate someone.
Well, hold on a second.
I literally have a move that says I can't manipulate someone until I prove myself to them.
Actually, you know what? I'm pretty interested in the 4 of you. So why don't I have you come with me?
Oh, real? Where are we going exactly?
I'm gonna give you a ride back home, and I'm gonna ask you guys some questions.
Is this one of those things that we have a choice in the matter, or you're just going to do it?
I mean, it's 6 one way, half dozen the other. You know what I mean?
I don't, but okay.
Yeah, well, you could comply, or I will just show up tomorrow with a warrant. It's very, very easy for me to get a warrant. Don't worry about that.
Monster Cafe is a Bard Rock Network production. The Keeper was Justin Langston. Ariana Quell VanHellmans was played by Izzy. Dominic VanHellmans was played by Marty. Eddie VanHellmans was played by Steph. And Jason VanHellmans was played by Nick. All the music is courtesy of Storyblocks and Epidemic Sound. If you want to talk to fans of the show, hop in our Discord server linked in the show notes.